One. What a great Sunday night. Tonight, Packers take on the 49ers. Green Bay a heavy favorite. Joy Taylor is joining me today. It is a Monday. We are packed this week. After our show, by the way, Brewers, Dodgers, the NLCS moves to Los Angeles. The series is split now. So we have great baseball after our show later today on FS1. I want to start spending about a minute and a half, 2 minutes on this. I played sports. I still work out every day. I almost find it like a responsibility to be marginally athletic because I'm covering athletes. And I think if you cover politics, you have to spend a lot of time in Washington, D.C. And if you're a stockbroker, you have to go to New York a couple times a year. I've always felt this. It's my job to be athletic, to run an occasional marathon, to work out, to feel the pain of an athlete. I don't want to look like I'm some guy, glasses, pocket protector, lecturing from the hill on how to be an athlete. I do think sometimes in the sports media, people who didn't play in sports sometimes don't get sports, and they overreact to stuff. I see that all the time in the media. Like, listen, man, the athletes get it. So last night, Tyreek Hill catches a touchdown, goes down, and New England fans pour beer on him and flip him off. I don't like it. If my son did it, I'd be furious. It's not my cup of tea. But I think the athletes in the NFL get it. The people that sit in those first two rows, caveat emptor, buyer beware. They seek those tickets. This is the experience they want. And players on the road know when they score a touchdown and go into the end zone, fans are going to be all over them. You see this sometimes in international soccer. This is not golf. This is not tennis. The NFL is a party. It is rowdy. It is loud. It is not baseball, which is more serene and gentle and more gentlemanly. Listen, man, this is the way NFL stadiums are. On a Sunday night, people get liquored up. Those first two rows are outrageously loud. I don't want to enable the behavior. I am in no way encouraging it. I would be disappointed if my kids did it. But as Rod Woodson said, the players get it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that this is something that's exclusive to Boston, like I said.
No, God, no.
And I do think players get it, that you're going to be yelled at. The occasional beer is going to get thrown, or the snowball if it's snowing. But just none of it's okay. There's a lot of things that happen that just because they happen a lot, we become conditioned to them happening.
Yeah, we normalize it.
And we normalize it, and it becomes accepted behavior. Yeah. Those fans should all be kicked out and not be allowed back in the stadium. I'm sorry. Whether Tyreek Hill first of all, he's running into the edge of the stadium. He doesn't jump into the stands. It's not like he's doing a Lambo leap in Foxborough. He's running and he's stopping himself. Right. He is completely within bounds. It's just not acceptable behavior. Like,
it isn't, but I don't want to overreact to it.
I'm not overreacting. I'm just saying this. The reason that I've even highlighted this to me, or it stuck out to me, because of course I've seen this a million times.
Or your brother.
Well, my brother, yeah, of course. And look, I'm not going to get into it, but if I was down there and somebody threw beer on my brother, it would be, it's hands-on time. But that's a different situation. Right. I'm just saying we were talking about Habib going into the stands, and how we were talking about that's a crazy environment too, and that might happen. You're putting crazy people in a cage, and then you expect them to not be crazy. If Tyreek Hill decides he doesn't appreciate having a beer thrown in his face. What happens now? It's all going to be on Tyreek Hill. Nobody is going to say anything about the fan. He's going to be totally in the wrong.
And that's
He's going to be suspended.
By the way, I get people taunt me it's still on me. The player has to be more responsible.
The player does have to be more responsible. I'm just saying, if something were to happen, I couldn't find it within myself to feel bad for that fan. You can't throw beer on somebody. I don't care if you yell. I don't even care if you flip them off. But you can't. That's taking it to another level.
All right, here we go. Colin is right. Colin is wrong on a Monday. Here we go.
Where Colin was right.